Jesus never forced anyone. Why Christianity today gets it wrong. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk about something important. You would get how Jesus lived his life compared to how Christians act today. So in this video I wanna unpack this situation so we see how Jesus never pressured anyone to follow him, yet so many churches and people today try to push through fear. So without wasting any time, let's get straight to it. So the first point is Jesus Christ gave us a choice. Jesus Christ gave you a choice. We see how black mothers out here, not black mothers, sorry, families in general, they would force us to go to church in the morning. They never give us a choice. You're going somewhere where you don't know what is going on, what is being said. You're just forced to being there. I mean, when we first take a look at the Gospels, we see how Jesus Christ gave people a choice. He would say, follow me, but he never took you out of your room in the 6 a.m. saying, you're going to church, you come. He never forced us to do that. He never dragged anyone. Some followed, someone just dragged their feet and walked away. And he respected every person's decision. I just wish how if only parents or families who force their children to respect their children's decisions if they don't want to go to church, but they're not ready to talk about that. As we delve to the point 2, Jesus inspired, not pressured. You should never be pressured to go to church or to be a Christian, because people were drawn to Jesus because of how he lived, how he spoke, and how he loved others, and how he taught with wisdom. He inspired sinners not through fear of hell, but through the way he carried himself. Many Christians out here have no characters or traits or peace or love towards other Christians, but they claim to know Jesus or to be like him. Instead, Jesus never pressured anyone to follow him through a fear of going to hell or those kind of things, but he carried himself, his traits, and how he is as a person. People had to decide if they wanna get inspired by him or not. It's a choice situation. Now we go into another point right now. This point right now is fear versus love. Today, many Christians do the opposite of this. They scare people with hell and judgment, thinking that's the way to bring them closer to God. But if someone becomes a Christian out of fear, I want to ask you a question, and please answer this if you have an answer. Is their faith real, or is it just fear disguised as faith? I mean, when you think about that, like, what do you think? I became a Christian because of fear of hell, or because I'm inspired by how Jesus portrayed himself and how people portray themselves the way Jesus did. And for context, I'm not a Christian, guys, but I'm just defending this religion because it's my family's religion and my loved ones, so I care about you guys. Point 4, the true way to reflect Jesus. The truth is, real faith comes from love, not fear at all. Jesus showed us that working in love, compassion, and truth inspires people way more than pressure ever could. If we want to reflect Jesus, we must live like him, free, loving, and ashamed of who we are as people. Jesus was never on other people's business and judged them how they lived. I want you to ask yourself a question. If Jesus would have been here, what would he think? But yeah. But other than that, so maybe the best way to share the gospel, right? It isn't by telling people what will happen if they don't believe, but by living in such a way that people see differently in others, just like they saw in Jesus. And when they ask why, then we can point to him. Anyways, guys, I hope you learned something.